throughout the whole thing.
I won't be. Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to another review here on Pez of the Mind. I am James Phoenix. With me is S.H. Laserbeam.
Hi.
And Chris the Mole.
Hello.
And we are here to talk about the first season of the hit Cartoon Network show, Teen Titans Go!
Woo!
Yep.
If you're looking for it on DVD, that includes the first half of Season 1, Mission to Misbehave, and the second half of Season 1, what is it, Couch Crusaders? Is that what it's called? There's a sticker over the front of it on here, but I think it's Couch Crusaders.
Yep. Or you can just buy the box set of all of Season 1.
Was not aware that was a thing. Fair enough.
It was a thing. I showed it you before you rented that. I had it over here, and I've seen it in America.
Fair enough.
Like, unfortunately, we don't have Season 2 and 3 on DVD over here.
Ah.
Hopefully they come when the movie does.
Hopefully.
Alright, so this season got hit off with like an amazing first episode. Probably one of I'm gonna say one of the best like first episodes of a series that I've seen. Because usually first episodes are terrible. But this one was amazing. You got Pie Bros, which is amazing. And then you have Legendary Sandwich, where they go on the quest for the perfect sandwich. Each one goes on a quest to find out, like, to find the bread or tomatoes or the lettuce. And everyone has a super...
I'm going to make the case. Was the bread really a quest?
It was a really long line at the grocery store.
He just pulls a ticket and waits in line.
It was a really long line, and no one wanted to hear about his staff-based skills.
Which is also weird, because I'm not sure if that's how they do it over there, but over here, the only thing you pull a ticket for is meat. You don't do it for bread and stuff.
Yeah, that's how it is over here, too, so I don't know where they were pulling a ticket for bread.
Well, it depends if you want it, like, freshly cut or freshly baked. You can pull a ticket for it, or you can have the pre-baked ones.
See, over here, with the bakery, the fresh ones are already out. You just grab them and leave. The only time you have to wait in a line is if you want it to be cut, and even that's not that long.
No. Here I can see when people have a special order of fresh bread. Like, I mean, like, out of the oven, like, 5 seconds ago fresh.
That's literally what I was talking about.
Really?
Yeah. Like in the supermarket, they literally get them out the oven and put them straight on the shelf, and you can grab it then. You can even wait until it's finished baking and just go done, and they'll tell you how long it's going to be, and you just come over and grab it when it's baked.
True, although I don't know about over there. Over here, it's usually not common to find pretzel bread, so maybe he had a special order pretzel bread.
Yeah, pretzel bread is not normal here.
It's also weird that it's pretzel, but then it looks like a baguette.
It's true.
Looks like a normal sub, but yeah. But yeah, this show is, as I was saying to Pew, it is hit and miss.
Yeah.
There's people who absolutely love the show, and there's people who hate it because it's not a different show, which is a stupid thing to hate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally like saying I hate Batman the Animated Series because it's not the same as Batman and Robin's adventures from the 60s.
Right.
And you're like, what? I mean, I get that, okay, they got the same voice actors and similar-ish designs and stuff, but that's more because that's what they were using because it was the mainstream, it was the same creator, so like, well, why not? And it worked.
Yeah. My understanding is actually a Puna in an episode in a later season.
They do, and it's also worth noting that during the series there is stuff that's different to the original Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Like Raven's hair color and stuff's different.
Fair enough.
I believe that is you, Jim.
Yeah, I know. Continue.
Oh, cool. He was asleep for half an hour. I thought he was going to disappear.
He's gotta get his lunch that his mom made him. So there's another really good one about like driver's ed. That's a good one where Robin's trying to get his driver's license because he fakes emergencies for all the rest of the crew and gets him to drive when actually he's driving a heist car and he doesn't even know it.
That was funny.
Yep.
because he wrecked the Batmobile.
I personally love Second Christmas.
That's also really good.
Yes.
I really love Second Christmas, and I believe it was in season 1 because I looked and it was the last episode according to them listed. It's the puppet episode.
Yep. That's a good one. That's the very last one of the season.
One I really like is Meatball Party. 'Cause it's a
Meatball Party is great.
I said party, you said meatball. And also I like the one of the left leg where Robin is like obsessed with, the left leg of their Transformer. So
Yep.
That's fun.
I love that way. It makes his leg just go amazing.
yeah.
Yep.
And I love the design of it too, where it's of the actual robot and stuff, where it's very Voltron, which makes
Yeah.
sense because Voltron is the lead in people going into giant robots that form into one.
Yep.
And yay, Voltron!
Woo!
Indeed.
I do love the new Netflix series. People need to check that out. It's fucking awesome.
So I've heard.
Yep. Surprised you didn't watch it. You seem to. I figured you would because it seems like something you'd like.
You would think.
But yeah, and yeah, they had the puppet episode, which was awesome. I didn't like the episode Waffles.
Waffles, 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 waffles. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, I didn't like that because I'm like, oh, okay. Then after a couple of seconds, I'm like, oh, okay. Now I don't like that. Oh, you're just running the same joke into the ground.
I like how in multiple series I love all the TV shows that everybody watches there.
Mhm.
Like how Raven watches My Little Pony basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is pretty Pegasus.
Yep. Which they only did that because she's in it technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that was awesome. I also liked Staff Meeting.
Staff meeting! Staff meeting! I could have got a magical talking staff and then just didn't use it.
Yeah, because his old staff came back.
It did.
But they found a use for the magical talking staff.
I was all panicking about Robin's staff being broken. You would think somebody could have just called Batman and asked him to make a new one. I'm assuming that's where he got it in the first place.
Speaking of Batman, I love how Batman and Commissioner Gordon are like buddies and they just go fishing together or just chill outside like a fast food place or whatever. They are great.
Yep. Yeah, it's like not in this series, in a later series, on an episode I was watching the other day, they literally had Joker
Mhm.
with Batman and Commissioner Gordon having a sleepover as a framing device for why they were watching all these different TV shows. And like each episode of Teen Titans was like a slightly different like genre and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's fucking funny. That's a great framing device. I'm not even gonna question why Joker's there. It's fucking awesome.
Yes.
I like how Batman hides behind a portrait of himself in Titan's Tower.
Also, what about when they got rid of Beast Boy?
That was pretty good.
I'm joking.
I love when they removed Beast Boy and they had the auditions and they're using just more obscure characters. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Like I love the whole merging of the two animals, and one of them happens to be the Silky, and it just turns out to be hideous. Yeah, oh,
Yep.
I like the Silky.
Mm-hmm. I like the one where Beast Boy made everybody stupid and then the Silky got smart and had to save the world from a meteor.
Yep. The Silky is awesome. And I love, in this one, they deliberately, obviously, unlike the one people compare to the original one, they've played up everyone's differences a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Like Robin in this is just wonderfully paranoid,
And insane.
insane, rigid, everything. It's just wonderful. I love Robin.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, nobody else in the group does. He's like
No.
you're like, at some point you're wondering why is he leader? Because no one wants him there.
Well, I
And
think
he's
they
just that
figured out
crazy.
like Because they had several episodes, like the one where Beast Boy became the leader because it was the law of the Jungle Baby, and we saw how that worked out.
Yep.
I think he's a leader because honestly, nobody else wants to be.
Nobody else wants to be, but they don't want him in the group, and they could easily just replace him with, like, Speedy.
Yeah.
I mean, they look the same.
Yeah.
I have always thought the two of you have shared certain aesthetic qualities.
Yep. Yeah, Teen Titans Go is wonderful, and it's launched loads of like toys, like there's the various pop vinyls. I will say I only like the pop vinyls so it look like the actual Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that because I'm guessing by his aha that means he doesn't care because it's not Power Rangers. But yeah, basically with the pop vinyls of basically Teen Titans and stuff, like I don't have a Teen Titans Go one, but I will pull someone who's from Teen Titans Go, but he's not the Teen Titans Go version. Cyborg.
Nice.
Obviously, that's what a pop vinyl looks like. The problem with one of the pop vinyls, and yes, from Planet of the Apes, but yeah, basically, one of the problems they had, in my opinion, with the pop vinyls of Teen Titans Go is they did a load where it's the Teen Titans Go dressed as other people.
Okay.
And it just looks like their pop vinyl. It looks like the pop vinyl of the other people, and you're like, that's not what? Why? No, if I wanted something that looks that much like Batgirl or Harley Quinn, I'll just get Harley Quinn and Batgirl,
Yeah, that would make sense.
which I have. But yeah, and it's a case of I don't like that. Now the different coloured Ravens one's cool because that's an actual thing, so that's cool. But the ones where they just look where they're cosplaying basically as other heroes, I'm like, there's no point to this.
Speaking of that, I like the one where they went to the Bat Cave and then Starfire put on a Batgirl suit and Robin was like,
Yep. It's both his things.
It is.
But no, I like that. I loved that, like Robin with Batman. He's not even Batman's taking him seriously by a lot of the stuff he says and the tasks Batman gives him to do. And he's just like super paranoid. Like he thinks he's Batman, but he's not. And you're like, oh god.
No. Robin. Ding. Robin. Ding. Boy Wonder. Ding. Welcome, Boy Wonder.
Yep.
Dear Boy Wonder, thanks for cave sitting. Have some juice. Batman.
This show, there's so many references in this show to various DC stuff itself as well that there's enough for all the fans. There's more as the series go on, but I can't remember if it's Second Christmas that introduces it, but I do love the Santa song with this one has. I'm not sure.
I don't recall there being a song in that episode.
Have you heard the Santa song, Pio?
I think I know what you're talking about because I've seen I don't know if it's in the second season.
It might be other series. After
it
might be out of series 2 onwards. After a while, they introduce Santa with the song of the Jolly Fat Man, and they use that every time they introduce him from then on, even in an Easter episode. They'll use like a tiny little clip because Santa was kidnapping mascots, including the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
Topical.
Very nice.
But yes, I do love that song though of the Jolly Fat Man, and the music in this, like some of the songs they create, and you're like, how did you come up with this song? But it's just funny. I love all the songs in this as well.
Yes.
Except the Waffles one, but I do like all the songs in this.
Mm-hmm. That does lead me to a question: burgers or burritos?
Yep.
Burgers.
Yeah, burgers, definitely.
It's burgers for me only by default because we don't really eat burritos over here.
There's not even Taco Bell near you.
Oh no. However will I live?
Ketchup, lettuce, pickles, cheese, put that patty in between. It's burger. It's burger.
Yep.
It's good times. Also, can we talk about the amazingness that is Trigon in a sweater?
Yep.
That is good.
Trigon is wonderful in this.
He's so nice. He gives everybody free superpowers. It's great.
Yep. Although he's doing it for a hidden agenda, but
He is.
he's still evil, which is cool.
Yeah.
I also love Raven's little thing when she goes evil and just her eyes go red and it's like a squid going with all the tentacles.
Yep.
And it's funny at the episode where I think that was season 1. I can't remember what it was called though. The episode where Cyborg puts on Raven's hood.
Yeah, that was in this one. That was funny. And then
And
the one where she became Lady Legacy temporarily.
Yeah, and I was saying he does it as well with with his like circuit, like, and they're like, what? Like it turns out the hood's what makes her depressed.
Yep.
I love Lady Legacy.
Lady Legacy is cool.
And she does return later on.
Yes, I've seen that later episode where they all become a leg team. That was fun.
Yep.
Let's see, what else do we have? The Hive is good in this show.
They are.
Although I feel bad for Seymour and Billy Numerous because I feel like they're just there because they needed 2 more guys. Or in Billy Numerous' case, a bunch more guys.
Yeah. But the show itself, in case people are wondering, it's more sitcom than it is superhero, if that's what people are expecting.
Mm.
It's kind of like a bunch of random skits, almost.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it did start kind of in those DC shorts when they started doing the little short episodes before the series 1, where it was like DC shorts and they had some like super best friends forever, and they had Teen Titans Go as like little ones and stuff, and they were cool, and people loved it so much it got its own show.
Nice.
But yeah, like I said, it is a very divisive show to say the least. But
yeah.
But as I've pointed out, most of the people that hate it are hating it for a completely wrong reason. They're just idiotic because they won't give it a chance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Also, how frighteningly effective was Starfire as a supervillain?
She was.
Like, what did she have time to build killbots?
Mm-hmm.
Enough time.
Clearly.
But she's no match for... What day is it?
It is Monday. Exactly. Ping!
Yeah. Boom, it's in the face.
Motorcycle punch!
Yep. Like, I think it's season 1 as well. I absolutely love when Robin's like completely exhausted at the end of the fucking trials when he's made this obstacle course and no one else is because they've all got superpowers.
Yep.
And you're like, poor Robin.
Yeah, and then he challenges them to not use their powers and they don't even save him.
Yep. And Raven on a Segway.
That was great.
You seen like the one where they're all trying to, I don't know, save, I think, who was it, Beast Boy maybe, but they all become ghosts and then Beast Boy's dead and then he's also a ghost.
It was trying to save Beast Boy because Beast Boy, they played a prank on Beast Boy because he kept playing pranks on them, and then Beast Boy's like, I'm gonna go throw myself into a volcano, and like, no, and they go to stop him, but it turns out he was lying at the end.
And he's the only one that's not a ghost, and then he falls in anyway.
Yep. So then they're all ghosts.
Teen Titans Ghost.
Yes.
Yep. I also love how many times Robin has to scream, Titans, go!
Yes.
To the point they even lampshaded it in one of the episodes when he jumps down and goes, Titans, go! And they're like, you don't have to say this every time we go somewhere. We can just go there.
Yep.
Like, I think it might be the Driver's Ed one, the one Pew mentioned, but it might be just before it. I loved when Robin keeps getting them to give him a lift places.
It's like emergency.
Emergency! and it's like not an emergency, it's like to go pick up a comic or something. And you're like, that's
Yeah, so you don't think yeah, they don't do like Cyborg's memory download so he forgets who Starfire is, and Beast Boy loses his video game at the 11th level and whatever.
Yep. And Cyborg and Beast Boy in this are wonderful together.
They are. As was explained in that one episode where Robin's balance got thrown off, they're the good-natured slackers. Robin is the lone wolf leader. Raven is the serious older sister, and Starfire is his unrequited love. It's a balance.
And I do love when, like, in multiple ones, when Robin like asks, he literally in one of the later ones asks Starfire out when
Yeah.
when she's under some truth thing, and she's like, nope. But what about nope? But how about no? And just like poor Robin.
Yep.
But
Also, what about Cyborg's grandma voice?
yep. And I can't remember if it's season 1, but what about the Unity powers, Pew? Or team up powers?
Oh, I like those.
Oh yeah.
I was just checking because I wasn't sure if it was season 1 or not, but when they're like, oh yeah, we all need team ups, and like Robin takes it to the extreme and starts to live inside of Cyborg.
Yep.
And then at the end, they all team up and do it like the most awesome one possible. And Robin's like, oh, I got an idea to help improve that. And they all leave, and Cyborg's just like a head on the floor in parts. Like, seriously, you're not going to help me, guys? I need a little bit of help here, and lights just go out, and it's just like, seriously, help me, guys.
I like his little wire body.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I love his wire body. I also love when Cyborg try on one of the episodes when he literally gives himself the proper description of how he's supposed to be. When he talks about how he's so twisted because of the battle between the machine and the man. Like, is he more machine than he is man, and all this stuff? And I'm just like, oh, that's funny.
I like the one where he gets plugged into the Titan computer and he turns into Hal. That was fun.
Yep, and of course he wants Beast Boy to buy him an expensive gift because he's his best bud.
Of course.
And I also love it when he's even like, but I didn't ask you to do that. Which it is a nice message. Which is funnier because some of these are nice messages, some are bad messages. They don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming Jim probably rolled over in his grave at the fact reading is evil and people should close their books forever.
Yeah, that was harsh.
As the moral of the story, which it's true. You don't need books to have fun.
In fact, in some cases, reading the most amount of books can take away your personality, and then you'll end up like Jim.
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, some recent studies have actually shown as well, people are actually learning more through watching documentaries and stuff than they are reading from a book, because it's in a form that makes it easier to take the information in.
Yeah, and usually the brain works episodically.
So if you see your local library, ignore it, go home, pop on the Discovery Channel. You'll do yourself a world of good. But yeah, books are evil.
And that kind of wraps up season 1, doesn't it?
Oh, one more thing I didn't mention. I love the fact that there's this subtle hint that Raven really does like Beast Boy, but can't bring herself to admit it every time Tara shows up.
Yep. Oh, and I was just checking them for the episode list, and it is this one, Laundry Day.
Yep.
Laundry Day was so fucking ridiculous. I love it, but that's why I love it, because it's so ridiculous. And like the whole episode, like Raven keeps mentioning to Robin, but it was your turn.
No, it wasn't.
Yep. But he learns a lesson.
He does.
But how would everyone rate this season 1?
I would give it like 9 out of 10 because almost
I-
every single episode's a hit for me, and I love it.
I agree with that rating. They're all really fun episodes, and it is helpful that they're all like little self-contained. So even if the episode ends with something like, you know,
They're all ghosts.
something that would screw with continuity, it's just ignored at the end of the next episode, and they just keep going on. So that's fun.
I will make the case they're not as self-contained as you think.
Ooh.
No, the reason why is like season 2 and season 3, they do episodes where it references back to a
Okay.
previous episode.
Fair enough. But it's still a lot of fun. So definitely not out of 10. Definitely worth checking out. What about you, Mo?
Yeah, I'd give it a 4. But like I said, there's one bad episode, which was Waffles. But besides that, most of them, they're all really good, and it's just fun to just sit down and watch. And even the bad episodes, it's like a 10-minute one.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, okay. It's not like you've wasted 30, 40 minutes on it or something
No.
like that. It's like, at most, and even that episode, the first time you watch it, it's slightly fun. There's parts of it are slightly funny.
Yep.
It's just not that good as an episode overall because it's one joke of just saying the word waffles. But
Right.
the actual season itself's good. I like the characters, like the dynamics, and I love what they've done with it. And it's cool to see it building. So, yay! Hopefully, with the fact it's getting a movie, hopefully that means we'll get the other seasons over here on Blu-ray and DVD.
Hopefully.
But I'm not entirely sure if that'll happen.
Yeah. And if you're on this side of the pond, they're already out. I think they're season 4 is current, I think. 3, 4?
5.
5.
5? Okay, 5. So definitely check out those other seasons if you're on this side of the pond. They are available.
Yeah, to be fair, they are available on TV and stuff here. It's just a case that they're not on DVD. And it's on 2 networks over here. For people to watch it on, but yay.
Fair enough.
But yeah, the movie will be cool. We'll be reviewing that later in the year. Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Yes.
And the plot for it just sounds wonderful.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Because look what the best thing about how Robin is having that amazing Starfire dream, and they took the clip from the fucking Teen Titans Japan movie. That was amazing. I started watching it, I'm like, oh my god, this is the Teen Titans Go to Japan movie, but they redubbed all the dialogue. That's hilarious. Like, how come save me, Robin? I am under here. That was great.
That was great, to be fair.
I do like that. That one and the one where Beast Boy and Cyborg stare at a pizza for 30 years, and then everybody's all grown up, and then they have to go back and they screw up the future.
Yep.
That was good too. Anyway, yes, this has been Teen Titans Go
Woo!
Season 1. Check it out. Check out the other seasons if you're here in America, and we will see you next time for more wonderful reviews of an assortment of things coming up.
And again, as he keeps being racist and ignoring people, I've said they are available via TV and some digital outlets.
Okay, there you go.
Which is not in physical release.
Fair enough. Definitely go check those out. And
Oh, his face froze.
It is. I don't think you.
Face froze?
Yeah, you've been cutting in and out a lot during the video. My guess is he wasn't plugged in.
Oh, sorry. Well, we'll see you next time, folks. Peace.